Shout out Beacon Plumbing, 1-800 freaking. Look at all these parking signs, dude. Jesus, this is crazy. Whoa. I'm here to present the Our Legacy collection that we have. It's from the spring collection, spring 24, snow in April. I'm here styled like Joe Pesci in Home Alone, and I'm excited to share what we have. Let's head to the studio and see what we got. See you there.
Camion boots, baggy silhouettes, digital denim, and delicate details are a few of Our Legacy's distinct refined taste in clothing. Founded in 2005 in Stockholm by friends Joachim Holland, Christopher Nying, and Ricardo Claren, Our Legacy was started out of an interest to make the perfect t-shirt, and now fast forward to 2024 and it's become a full-fledged men and women's line with trousers, jackets, button-up shirts, and boots. On the surface it may appear that Our Legacy is just another batch of Scandinavian minimalism, but upon closer inspection of its details you can see the deeper intentionalities of the brand, and it's these subtle details that we'll explore in Our Legacy's Spring 24 Snow and April collection.
Welcome back to the studio. So one of the things I wanted to mention was the press release that came with this collection titled Snow in April. What it lays out is this sort of like artist statement for what the collection is aiming to be. So it has some interesting sort of observations about their collection that I thought would illuminate a lot of these pieces that we have here. One of the lines that it says is it's kind of more of talking about spring as a transitionary season, inspired by the temperatures of warm into colder days, and how some days can feel warm but they can feel cold towards the end of the night, kind of having this weird ambiguity in temperatures. And one of the things that Christopher Nying, the creative director of Our Legacy, had wrote in it, having this inspiration of horror films that strive almost in the daytime. One of the films that I'm thinking about is Midsommar. Kind of has like this eerie energy that appears in that sort of aura of things happening in broad daylight. Another film would be Lamb by Vladimir Johansson, that plays on that same sort of visual material and territory that is in this collection here. I figured it'd be a good idea to start with the black box t-shirt, given that Our Legacy was started from 3 friends trying to get together to make the perfect t-shirt. I know it's called black box, but it has like a gray sort of wash to it. It's made of Portuguese fabric, kind of has like a vintage wash to it. 100% cotton, and it has like this wide boxy fit. It's a nice staple piece to layer, perfect for spring weather, for transitioning into the summer. So yeah, we have this here. We'll continue here with the third cut digital denim. These pants are super interesting to me. They are these pants that on the surface appear like sort of distressed denim, but if you see them in person, it's more of like a 3D, I can't get this phrase right, Trompe-l'oeil. Is that right? Trompe-l'oeil? Okay, Trompe-l'oeil. That kind of offers like a 3D illusion effect on something. So if you can see closer here, even the lines in which the pants are cut are not quite matching with even the way the pant is displayed. The distressed portions are just sort of like printed on top, almost like as just like a print essentially. So I believe Our Legacy comes out with these pants repeatedly in their collections, and it's kind of like another one of their staple pieces. So it's a real fun piece to have. I think the thing that this brand really strives in is more of like subtle details. These subtle details be explored is something that's really nice that you can kind of only see once you get close to it. So up we'll have here is the mini Worcester jacket. So on first appearance here with this jacket, you kind of have this impression that it's almost like a Dickies Eisenhower jacket or some sort of traditional sort of jacket. But this piece, the way it falls on your body is a lot more, almost has like a draping kind of texture to it. It falls really nicely. It's a really nice piece. The materials here are, from the outside, it's 100% virgin wool. Virgin wool is like a breathable and in cold and warm weather. I believe it's also water repellent. It's obviously not Gore-Tex, but it does have that a little bit of utility with it. And if properly cared for, virgin wool can last around decades. That's what I've heard. So on the inside here, we have, I believe it said viscose lining is on the inside here. So this is what gives it that sheer material. Super nice. Yeah, so it's a really nice staple piece. I think it really pairs well with a nice pair of like slacks. The way it falls is really nice. It's a really, really awesome spring piece that we have here. So, all right, last but not least is another staple of Our Legacy, the Camion boot. I'm just starting to get interested in like kind of how boots can sort of sit with a lot of different outfits that can feel that you could pair with something that could either be for dressing up, dressing down. It's really nice how the way the boot feels. One of the things that I like about this boot is the way it ages. I'm going to show here on the screen 2 versions of the boot, the way it looks new and the way it looked after being worn for like about a year. Just the kind of distressed sort of look that it gives is thinking about that intentional design that our legacy does. The intention of the wearer to have it over time and to take into account how that design is going to just sort of materialize over time, essentially. That shows up in the boot here, and it's a really nice. It is a Vibram sole. Another thing to note is the sizing on this is interesting. I have felt when I've tried on boots, the sizing it's not quite a sneaker size. Sometimes it can be smaller, and there's not that much of a big break-in period. So if you are in Seattle and you want to try on these boots and you want to just see how they feel, come by the Slew store and check them out for yourself. So one thing I'll mention also, lastly, the shirt that I'm wearing is actually our legacy as well. So this is the borrowed shirt, playing into our legacy's styling of like wide boxy fits. It's in the name. Borrowed is essentially like if you walked in as a kid to your like dad's closet or your older brother's closet and you grabbed a shirt, and that's the way it fits. This is a size 50. I usually wear like a size, usually like a large. I believe size 50 is like a medium or large. So as you can see, this is my size, but it also has like this oversized element to it, and it fits really nice. It's really delicate, really airy, perfect for the spring. So thank you for watching. Always excited to tell you guys about what we have, and I hope this video was informative and just kind of like educational to talk to you a bit more in depth about the brand. Looking forward to seeing you all soon.